We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Zobrist going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Zobrist is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Williams is off at first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Fouled away. The 0-1 offering. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
To 2-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Thunder, the center fielder.
Fouled off.
Reyes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Damon. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Vizquel rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The third baseman.
Digging in.
Skipper. Go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he popped him up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they will tag him out between first and second. Now at the plate, Joe Morgan trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
The left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Williams.
Williams is going to have room out there. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
This is in the air out to right. Zobrist is after it. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Matthew Boyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Jones. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but He did well to spit on it there.
So he racks up the swinging
Now batting,
strikeout on the
center
breaking
fielder,
ball. Roy Oswalt
okay.
becomes out number 2
Roy,
this
yeah.
inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Griffey is there. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes Junior.
The right fielder, Ken Griffey.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first baseman,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he's safe. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Javier Baez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing...
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Omar Vizquel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Vizquel.
The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Line towards center field. Damon is right there, 1 down. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Grounded to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Damon waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. This is line to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as here's Nolan Arenado. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman.
Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drill the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Johnny Damon.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now Matthew Boyd comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1, and the runner's breaking for third. That's popped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in, Billy Williams. He flew out in his last at bat.
No left fielder.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So coming to the plate, Roy Oswalt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist is there. 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping in, Ted Williams. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop.
And we'll have to leave it there. As the digging in, the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Damon waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field, and that drops in front of Damon, a base hit. So Ben Zobrist will bat this inning following the 2-out hit. Strike. Riding into the box.
Number 18.
50th pitch of the game on its way. 0-1 the count. Runner goes for second. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Fouled away. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Damon will put this one safely away to retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Lofted in the air out to right field. Zobrist is there as Big Frank got under it a bit too much, and he's gone on one pitch. In now, Javier Baez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So a runner at first now with one away, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch inside, the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled off. Baez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Still 1-2. Popped up. Vizquel has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Damon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Zobrist will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready now, Billy Williams. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
Line to the right side on his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So a run.
Now catcher Wilson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So here now's the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Steven Strasburg takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ichiro Suzuki is going to get the call off. The bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Oh, and 2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He's got to hurry. And that's the second out. Now batting, Omar Vizquel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. The 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive,
and this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Thomas will take this one over to first. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Bryce Harper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
One out, nobody on.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move now here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound has completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
First pitch on its way. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Snap throw behind the runner at second. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. And that will conclude matters. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. No balls and a strike to count. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas. Bat explodes as this is popped up, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in, Javier Baez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The third baseman, Nolan.
High in the air out to center field. Zobrist is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Big swing by Grandal and a ball carrying well to right. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
The center fielder.
Line toward the alley in left center. And Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit. Peter Alonso will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20.
0-1, here it comes. There goes Damon. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time, and Damon steals second. 3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching.
coming on. It'll be the hard-throwing left-hander Johnny Venters. Frank Thomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Reyes. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but
Batter number 13, shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Tony Sipp comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Reyes on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Tommy Kahnle answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Popped up. Gehrig over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Well hit to right, but foul.
He might not want to throw that one again. I know his timing was a little bit off at the dish, but he kept his hands back. Just missed that one. Fouled that one off really hard.
Well, this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.